Hi everyone, it's Aidans Railways here, and today's video is 10 Christmas themed train sets that are available and on the market right now. Now maybe you want a Christmas themed train set to go around the bottom of your tree as a gift or present for somebody you know, or you just want something Christmassy to put on your layout. Now there are 10 here. I have numbered them, but they're not in any particular order. There is one, and I will tell you which one it is, that I think is absolutely amazing. So the manufacturers of the actual sets that I've managed to find and that I've found most interesting range between Hornby, Bachmann and Lionel. And the gauges of these train sets vary between HO, OO and O. Don't forget, if you get an HO set, you can still run it with OO track. It's just the actual scale that's different. They both run on the same track. Obviously the O gauge going to be much bigger. It's the Hornby CocaCola Christmas train set. What are you getting in that set? Well, I've actually done a review on this set a little over a year ago. I've actually got two of them, but with this you can also get add-ons. There actually are more Coca-Cola items that Hornby are supplying. There's a tanker and another box van. But in this set, you're going to get a Bagnall diesel, you're going to get containers on a flatbed truck, and you're also going to get a van with Father Christmas on the side. You get all the track, you get the controller. I don't know, I can't remember whether you get a track mat or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put a link up at the top there for the actual video for that. But that's the Coca-Cola train set. Look on the Hornby website or Hornby Stockist. You'll be able to get that train set, I would imagine, quite easily. Next up, it's the Bachmann Merry Christmas Express. And in this set, you get a locomotive with tender, you get box van, open van, and you get a caboose as well, or if you're in the UK, that would be like a guard's van. You get the full circuit of track, and it's actually the easy track. And if you've never seen the easy track before, Hornby track tends to be, it's all on sleepers. The easy track, it's raised up, it's on sleepers, moulded in, but it's raised up. So if you have got this running on the ground, then it's going to raise it off the carpet or the flooring, whatever you've got, and it should help with it. And in that you'll get a train controller and transformer. Now this one's for all you Thomas fans out there. This looks absolutely wicked. This is the Thomas Christmas set by Bachmann. Now Thomas actually has one of these Santa hats on. He's got his snowplow, and the snowplow looks just like the snowplow off the original television series. You've got a guard's van there, a brake van, I should say, and a flatbed as well with some items on it. Track, controller, all the bits and pieces you need for it to go around underneath the tree. And don't forget, you could just put this straight onto your own layout if you've already got one. And now it's another Bachmann set. It's the Jingle Bell Express, and in this set you're going to get a American Outline tendered locomotive. You're going to get a tanker, a big box van, a big well wagon, as well as a big caboose to go on the end as well. Easy track system, so great. It's going to lift it off the floor. It's not going to be right on it. It's actually quite good. It's good snap together system, that. So we're great for little people's hands and things like that as well. You'll get the controller in there and everything else. Now the next one I'd never seen before. This is actually a Disney product made by Lionel, and it's O gauge. I mean, it must be huge, but it's basically the Mickey Mouse Christmas Express. I mean, it is huge. It's a great big tender locomotive, big box bang, big flatbed, big caboose. Mickey and Minnie are on it, and apparently they rotate as the train goes round. I mean, it looks incredible. So this is 3 rail O gauge, just in case you're wondering, because obviously in the UK our O gauge, it just tends to be 2 rail, but this is 3 rail O gauge. It does look phenomenally, it looks massive. I mean, you need a big tree or big area underneath the tree, I think, to be able to run one of these. But it does, obviously with Mickey and Minnie, it looks really Christmassy. I think that would I think it would look really, really good going round. I believe it's got sound as well, that's even better. So yeah, there's the Mickey Christmas Express set. Next up, we've got the Norman Rockwell Christmas set. Now, this locomotive, another tender locomotive, and that's one of the differences, I think, between the UK sets that we're looking at and the American sets. These American sets, they've got nice tendered locomotives. There's 3 items of rolling stock with this. We've got the caboose, you've got a great big box van, and you've got a huge well wagon there as well, all on bogies. Easy track system again with the controller. That one looks really nice as well, and it really does look Christmas. Now it's the Hornby Santa's Express train set. Now in this train set you get an 040 locomotive, you get a open truck with a resin casting inside, all painted up with presents and things like that, and you also get a Ranger inside box van. You get a circle of track, controller, power transformer, all of the bits and pieces you need. That looks great underneath the tree. That looks great underneath the tree. I've actually got 2 of them. I didn't pay the recommended retail price for them. I bought one before last Christmas and it was a little bit lower. And immediately after Christmas last year, I was in Hobbycraft and they were actually selling them for a mere £25. So it's always worth keeping a lookout for that sort of thing. So that's the Hornby Santa's Express, by far the cheapest set that I'm going to show you today. Next up is the Bachmann North Pole Express. Now, at a glance, you'd be mistaken for thinking that this would be the Polar Express. The coaches are incredibly similar. The loco, completely different shape and size. But at a glance, you could be mistaken for thinking it was the Polar Express. So if you haven't got a lot of room and you like that film, the North Pole Express might be the one for you. So like I say, you get the 2 long coaches and you get the tender locomotive. You also get the easy track system and you get the controller. So there's a set straight away for underneath the tree, or just a set to play with for someone you know, or something to put onto your layout, existing layout, or somebody else's existing layout, just to give that Christmassy feel. And now it's the Bachmann Spirit of Christmas. Now this set, it really does look nice. You've got a 060 locomotive with tender, and you get 3 coaches, and they're bogied coaches. They're quite long coaches, and like other Bachmann sets, you've got the easy track system. You're going to get a controller in there and all those bits and pieces. It's obviously American outline. It's got a different style of coach, but it really does. It looks Christmassy. It's got the colours, you know, the reds, the greens, and everything like that. So there's another great set. Now next up is what I'm going to refer to as my favourite set, and I have to tell you, I am on the brink of buying one right now. This set looks, and the details that are included with it, sounds incredible. If you're a fan of the Polar Express, this set from Lionel just looks epic. It sounds epic from what the description says. So in this set, you're not only going to get the Polar Express locomotive with a working headlamp, you're going to get 3 coaches in it as well. And the coaches depict the end car with a veranda and 2 of the other cars. I think it's a present car and an ordinary passenger car. And the silhouettes on the windows depict scenes from the film. You get all the track, you get the controllers, all that sort of thing. This thing will work off Bluetooth. It also has has statements from the actual film. So it has sound effects where it'll actually bring out parts of the film, like all aboard and so on. I think even the bell will ring and stuff like that. It also has sound effects for the locomotive. As I said, it'll work Bluetooth. It'll also work DCC as well as standard DC. It comes with a controller and everything like that. But to make it even better, there's 2 extra coaches that I'm aware of that you can buy. Now, I found this particular set on Tootley American Trains, but it's also on Tootley Thomas's website as well. I believe it's the same company. And and they've got 2 of the extra cars on there, and they've got the hot chocolate car, and they've also got another passenger car. I can't remember which one that is, but there's images on the screen. The hot chocolate car, the silhouettes on it depict the dancing. If you've seen the film, you will know what I'm on about when the hot chocolate comes out. And all of these coaches light up as well. So when they're going around, it could be in the dark, those silhouettes will show up in those coaches. And this set for me is, I think it's epic as a Christmas set. You could use this on your layout, and I'm sure I will if I get a hold of one, and you could use it underneath your Christmas tree. I think this would be an amazing gift, but, and there is a big but with this, it is the most expensive set that I've shown you that I'm aware of so far. Now, a little bit of bonus for you here. I'm sure a lot of you are already aware, Hornby always make a Merry Christmas truck with the year every year. And this year is no different. It's Merry Christmas 2020 Hornby Open Truck. I've actually already got mine, and it has the same resin casting that you get in the Santa Express set, which you can lift in and out. You don't have to use that truck every year. If you don't want to, you could use that resin thing in another truck, an ordinary standard one, and you could just run it around on your layout. But the cheapest set that I've shown you so far, the Santa Express set, only comes with the 2 items, the 2 trucks. Now, if you pick up one of those Hornby trucks every year, that's soon going to mount up. Now, I only paid £12 something for my Hornby 2020 Merry Christmas truck, and they aren't very much money. So you could just use your own locomotives if you've got some, your own small train set underneath the tree. You don't have to buy a Christmas train set. By putting one of those wagons on the back, it would instantly become a Christmas train set. But food for thought, have a look at all of those items I've shown you. I'll put links in the description for the various sites of where I found those sets. Please let me know if you've got one of these sets, especially the Polar Express one, just looks epic. Also, let me know if you get one. If this video makes you go and get one, let me know. I'll put links as well in the description to the Santa Express reviews that I've done in the past and the Coca-Cola ones. There's only one thing left to say really, and it's the beginning of December. Christmas is nearly here, so Merry Christmas everyone. Bye now.
Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, click on the round button. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch some more, there's another video at the top of the screen and there's a playlist at the bottom. See you again soon.